I know you all did your homework last night because you guys always do your homework. Number one, I drew my line down through the inequality. First thing I'm going to do is subtract minus 2x from both sides. It gives me 10. Well, 2x plus 10 is greater than 20. I subtract 10 from both sides. 2x is greater than 10. Divide by 2. X is greater than 5. Let me graph it. 0, 5, greater than, so it's an open circle and going that direction. Number 2, subtract the 3x from both sides. It gives you 3x plus 4 is less than or equal to 13. Subtract the 4 from both sides. It gives you 3x is less than or equal to 9. Divide by 3, x is less than or equal to 3. 0, 3, less than or equal to, so it's a closed circle, a closed dot, and shaded to the left. Number 3, draw the line this time, just because I know I have the 3x and the 7x. They're on the same side, so I just combine them. 3x plus 7x, whatever's in front of this second x is what you do. So it's 3x plus 7x, that gives us 10x minus 5 is less than negative 25. Add 5 to both sides, you get 10x is less than negative 20. So x is less than negative 2. Make that my 0. Negative 2 there. And you shade left. Number 4, draw your line through the inequality. Minus 10. Minus 10. 3x is less than negative 21. X is less than negative 7. By the way, I saw I got a new subscriber today. That's nice. I'm not saying who it is, but they got some brownie points. Okay, for this one, because I want to get rid of my negative, I'm going to add 4x to both sides. Three is now greater than or equal to 14x plus 10. Subtract 10 from both sides. And negative 7 is greater than 14x. Divide by 14, you get negative 1/2 is greater than x. And because I always want my x in front, I'm just going to flip it all. Zero, negative 1/2, open circle, shade left. Number 6, distribute to 2. So 6y plus 2 is less than 6 plus 6y. I see the positive 6y on both of them, so I can cancel them out. Or you can actually subtract it over. Minus 6y, minus 6y, and that's going to cancel it out. If you cancel them out right away, it just saves you a step. So it's 2 is less than 6. When is 2 less than 6? All the time. So it's going to be all real numbers. Number 7. Distribute to 4. 4x minus 8 is greater than 4x. Again, 4x and 4x. Or I can subtract it. You get negative 8 is greater than 0 because there's nothing left on that side. When is a negative 8 greater than 0? Never. So it's no solution. Number 8. Distribute the 6. You get 6x plus 12 minus 4 is greater than or equal to negative 10. This is all on the same side, so you can just combine your like terms. 12 minus 4 gives you 8. 6x plus 8 is greater than or equal to negative 10. Subtract the 8. Get 6x is greater than or equal to negative 18. Divide by 6. X is greater than or equal to negative 3. Let's make ourselves a number line. 0, negative 3 is greater than or equal to, so close circle and shade to the right. Number 9, distribute the 4. Gives you 8y minus 4 is greater than, now distribute the negative 10. Negative 10y plus 50. Add the negative 10y over, make it positive. It's going to give you 18y minus 4 is greater than 50. Add the 4 over, 18y is greater than 54. Now you divide by 18, and you get y is greater than 3. Number line, there's 0 and 3. It's just a greater than, so it's an open circle and shade to the right. Number 10, distribute the 3. 3 plus 3y is less than or equal to 3y plus 3. These are exactly the same. So as you see that it's exactly the same, it's going to give you 0 is less than or equal to 0. When is 0 less than or equal to 0? Always, so it's all real numbers. And it kind of looks like a face. That looks ridiculous. Alright, back to work. Distribute to 2. 2x minus 6 plus 5 is greater than 3x minus 3. Combine your like terms on this side. Negative 6 plus 5 gives you 2x minus 1 is greater than 3x minus 3. I'm going to subtract my 2x over. Gives me negative 1 is greater than x minus 3. Add the 3 over. Gives me 2 is greater than x. Now I want to flip it. X is less than, remember, keep your arrow pointing towards whatever it is whenever you're bringing this x over. So if it's the arrow is pointing to the x, you're moving the x to this side and it stays pointing towards the x. So it's x is less than 2, 0, 2, open circle, shade left. Number 12, subtract the 6x over. Get 7 is greater than or equal to 2x minus 13. Add the 13 over. Get 20 is greater than or equal to 2x. Divide by 2. Get 10 is greater than or equal to x. Bring the x out in front. Keep the arrow pointing towards the x. X is less than or equal to 10. Number line, 0 and 10. It's less than or equal to. Equal sign means closed dot. And shade left. Number 13. Subtract 7y from both sides. Let's start. Gives you y plus 9 is greater than 6. Subtract the 9 over, y is greater than negative 3. That was an easy one. 0, negative 3, it's greater than, so it's an open circle, and shade right. Number 14, there's only one x in this problem. Subtract the 8. 2x is greater than 12. X is greater than 6 by dividing both sides by 2. Man, I miss the good old days. These easy problems. Open circle, shade to the right. Number 15, subtract the 2.8x. Those cancel out. You get 5.3 is greater than 2.1x plus 1.1. Subtract the 1.1. You get 4.2 is greater than 2.1x. Divide by 2.1. You get 2 is greater than x, or x is less than 2. 0, 2, open circle, shade left. Number 16, subtract the 15 over. Negative 5x less than or equal to negative 5. Divide by negative 5. Now you're dividing by a negative, means you flip the direction. Negative 5 divided by negative 5 is a positive 1. X is greater than or equal to 1. 0, 1, greater than or equal to. Shade in your circle and go to the right. Number 17. Add the 3x to both sides. Gives you 8x minus 9 is greater than 7. Add 9 to both sides. Gives you 8x is greater than 16. Divide by 8, x is greater than 2. 0, 2, open circle, shade to the right. Distribute your negative 3. Gives you negative 6n plus 15 is greater than or equal to 4n plus 8. Now you're going to subtract your 4n, or we can add the 6n over. Either way is fine. 15 is greater than or equal to 10n plus 8. Subtract the 8. Gives you 7 is greater than or equal to 10n. Divide by 10, you get 7/10 is greater than or equal to n. And so you got to flip the direction of it. N is less than or equal to 7/10. Not bad on the number line. Just write 7/10. Close circle, shade left. Four x plus 6 plus 4x is greater than 7x plus 4. Combine your like terms. 4x plus 4x gives you 8x. 8x plus 6 is greater than 7x plus 4. Subtract the 7x over, gives you x plus 6 is greater than 4. Subtract the 6, x is greater than negative 2. Back to negative 2, open circle, shade right. Last one, number 20, subtract 5. gives you x over 2 is less than or equal to negative 13. Multiply both sides by 2. Those cancel. X is less than or equal to negative 26. Number line 0, negative 26. Close circle, shade left. Any questions? 5-2, multi-step inequalities, day 2. We wrote equations in Unit 2 like 2 more than twice a number is equal to 20 less than 3n. And then we came up with 2 more, that's plus 2, then twice a number is equal to 20 less than minus 20, 3n. Today we're going to write inequalities. We're going to write them the exact same way as equations. Today's objective, you will be able to write and solve a multi-step inequality. Example 1, write and solve the inequality, then graph your solution. 8 less than 4 times a number. That gives us 4n. 8 less than that would be minus 8 is at least. Now at least is a keyword, and that means that it's going to be greater than or equal to 6 more than twice a number. Twice a number is 2n. 6 more than that would be plus 6. Now we can solve it. Subtract 2n from both sides. It gives you 2n minus 8 is greater than or equal to 6. Add the 8 to both sides. You get 2n is greater than or equal to 14. Divide by 2. N is greater than or equal to 7. When we graph it, 0, 7, close circle, shade to the right. And that's it. Example 2, write and solve the inequality, then graph your solution. 3 times the quantity of 2n plus 9. So that's 3, and then anytime it says times the quantity, it means that you put it in parentheses. So 2n plus 9 goes in parentheses. Then is less than 11 decreased by twice a number. Now we distribute to 3. It gives you 6n plus 27 is less than 11 minus 2n. Now, I talked to you about at least. At least was greater than or equal to. At most is less than or equal to. Just for your own personal note. Add 2n to both sides. Gives you 8n plus 27 is less than 11. Subtract the 27 over. Gives you 8n is less than negative 16. Divided by 8, n is less than negative 2. 0, negative 2, open circle, and go to the left. Okay, last problem, then you can go on to your assignment. 2 more than twice a number. So we start with twice a number, and then it's 2 more than that, is equal to 20 less than 3n. So it's 3n minus 20. Now you notice I just put an equal to here. Don't get caught up in inequalities and think you're going to have an inequality each time. I will throw some equals. Subtract 2n. Two equals n minus 20. Add 20 to both sides. You get n equals 22. Now how would you graph n equals 22? Just go out to 22, and it's just a dot. Closed. All right, that's it for today. You can get started on your assignment.